sixth round of the Errol Spence versus Jordanis Ugas fight. A lot of things happened in that round, and a lot of people gather different things from that round. They take from it what they take from it, and I'm one of them people. So I watched the fight like 3 times. I watched it yesterday and I watched it again today. And that sixth round was very telling to me, man. You're gonna have the other folks on the other side of the fence. They claim Errol Spence mouthpiece came out because Ugas threw a push punch. Like, what the fuck is that? What is a push punch? They claiming it was a push punch, bro. Never heard of nothing like that. But and then you clearly look at it, it was a punch. And it wobbled Errol Spence. He was wobbled, he was rattled. And then that's when his mouthpiece came out. And then that's when that whole situation took place, when the ref got in the middle, I believe, and then Errol thought that he told him, it was just crazy. He told him to stop. I did hear the ref say stop. I saw that. But then Ugas proceeded to swing, and he punched Errol, rattled him again. Errol flew back into the ropes, got off the ropes, and he was still visibly shaking a little bit. He had to gather back his faculties, and he proceeded to put the beats down, especially in the next round on Jordanis Ugas. And a lot of people also saying that round they saw Jordanis Ugas pause when he could have took advantage of it and possibly got Errol out of there and stopped him. And now people are questioning, was that the real deal? Was something else funny? Was some funny business going on? Or why Jordanis Ugas, in the biggest fight of his life, biggest fight of his career, he decided to just pause on Errol Spence and not get him out of there? It's debatable. There's a lot of things that's gonna come out. Hey, you know what? But this is the karma. This is the karma that the Alphabet Boys and all them other dudes over there on that side, the pro Spence dudes. I hate even talking about things like making it sides, but everything is a side, bro. Everything is territorial in life. That's what it is. All right, and them dudes over there, they're the ones that was pushing that narrative. Remember with Wilder with the spiked water, Mark Breland, and the gloves and all this other stuff. Then a lot of them used to say, but the fight with Sean Porter and Bud was rigged. I heard that. Now people are starting to say the Errol Spence and Jordanis Ugas fight was rigged up, and now they don't like that shit. When they're the kings of fucking spinning narratives and lying and shit like that. So now they don't like it when it's their guy, see? But here's the thing though, man, to be honest, if that fight was a rigged up fight, then that would mean there ain't gonna be no Bud and Errol fight, right? Because Bud ain't going for that. I don't think he'll take no shit like that. Oh, let me just go ahead in here and we gonna stage up this fight. No, I think Bud is too real for that. He's too much of a realist to do anything like that. I mean, do I think the fight was rigged? I can't say, man, because I will say I do question a lot of things in that sixth round. Absolutely. And beyond that, how Ugas just stopped. He was doing good in the first 2 or 3 rounds, and all of a sudden he stopped throwing shots to the body and stuff. It was a little awkward to see that, especially even though he wasn't even hurt early on in the fight. So why'd you stop throwing body work? Why'd you stop throwing shots to the body? And I think that's when he had hurt Spence. He touched him to the body early on in that fight, and I don't think he really liked it that much. I don't know what's going on, man. But I got to remember, Ugas are the same dude that was kissing Spence's ass before they fought. Y'all leave Errol alone. He's just another champion. Man, if I gotta find that video, man, and I pulled it up, I said, yo, is the spin in already? It's crazy that now I was saying that before the fight. Like, who says that? Who defends their opponent like that? It was just real strange. But hey, we ain't gonna never know. We ain't gonna never know. You know how it is. But round 6 was telling, and it told me a lot of things about Errol Spence. It showed me that he can be hurt. It showed me that his punch resistance looked like he's losing his punch resistance, and it shows that he can definitely be rattled. All right, and this is Ugas, a guy that we claim that don't have all this, have no power, pillow fisted, 12 knockouts, right? So a lot of people like to say, right? But managed to wobble Errol Spence. I think I've never seen Errol Spence hurt like that in any of his other fights. And then Ugas just happening. He's the one that did it. That's crazy, right? And he's the one that, Errol fought dudes with power, way more power than Yordan and Ugas, and they didn't even do that to Errol Spence. It's very telling. But round 6 showed me a lot, bro. That fight exposed some things, and then it showed a lot of things to people, and now we can get a better assessment of that of how things is gonna go with Bud if they fight. Big F. But anyway, it's Rebel Light Boxing. Y'all subscribe to the channel, support the channel for more raw content, and I'm off this. Later.